We got Ben in the car! Woo! Good day, Domik Nation, and welcome to the vlog. It is Monday, April 4th, and it's 8:15. Woke up to the snowstorm today, and I'm not going to shovel the driveway because it's going to be into the plus over the next 3 days, so it will melt and go away. Bye-bye. 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 Winter's over. Get the memo. Jeez. What a pain. I don't want to shovel the driveway again, ever. For the rest of this spring, summer, fall. So right now I'm just compressing some files to do the happy birthday shout outs and the follow-up for what I did Sunday night. So that's what I do first. It is 8:15. Need to get a coffee. I've already had my breakfast. I've already cleaned off the car. So I've got to get a glass, a mug. What mug are we doing today? Well, since it's Superman versus Batman, and I don't have a Superman mug, something break and fall and to make my morning a disaster. Complete disaster. Here, we can shut those. So today, if I can get my Monday video done, which is the Burger King Angriest Whopper video done before 12, that'll be awesome. Then I can get cook and review done this afternoon, and then I will try not to do any more. If I have time, I guess I could, but I shouldn't work myself like that. It's not good. Makes me burnt out. Don't like getting burnt out. Alright, so I have to get the vlog together quickly, and then I have to work on Burger King, and that's what I do, people, every day, just for you. Thank God for coffee. Carol just phoned me and said she cannot believe they didn't cancel the buses today because it is so slippery and there are cars in the ditch supposedly everywhere. So, and she's gonna phone me when she gets to work to give me a heads up that she made it safe and sound. All right, so it's almost 9 o'clock. I've totally finished the vlog, exporting it, compressing it. I was just going through my desktop and kind of cleaning it up because it gets cluttered after a few days of all the files. And then I just organized it all, went through another folder of mine called Documents, and it was quite messy, so I started organizing that just to waste a little time while the vlog finishes compressing. Once it's compressed, I'll start uploading it. As soon as it starts uploading, I'll start working on the Burger King video. If I can finish it in 3 hours, that'll be awesome. I'll give you an update how long it takes me, because a few people have asked me how long does it take you to make a video. And yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into my videos, and lots of artwork and things that I need to go and cut myself out of a photograph to place it in the beginning and have it move over time and all those kinds of things. So I just finished compressing. It is done, so I can go there. I can Apple Q it, which quits it. I don't need that open right now. Michelle's birthday is tomorrow. Nice. So I'll double click that. It'll start uploading it. We're at 41, and I will title it in a minute. For some reason, custom thumbnail doesn't work right away. You have to let the video start to upload more, and I'll show you. Watch it work right now. So Ken's vlogs finals 6:41. It should fail. Yeah. So it fails a bunch of times in a row until the upload starts uploading till like 10%. I can try again like 8 times in a row, and then eventually it figures it out. But it's best just to wait for it to start getting to that 10% upload, and then it uploads no problem. That's kind of cool. Click that back. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna open up that. Well, actually, I'm gonna get a coffee, but you guys already see me get the first one, so we'll pass this point. Ding! That was fast. I forgot to tell you. Also, Carol just texted me and said, "Oops, forgot to tell you I made it. I'm alive." which is good. I said, good. Well, we called off the helicopters and rescue party. So, let's get busy. Taking a quick little break. It is 10:30, and I am seriously almost done. I can finish this up in, excuse me. I can finish this up probably within 30 minutes, what's left. What's going to take some time is rendering. I've got a pretty fast computer. If I got enough money to buy another one of these and have it to the side, that could actually use that processor, and hopefully it would probably double the speed. So if it took 20 minutes to render, it would only take 10 minutes. But it's not worth the extra $4,000. I've heard of other people buying the Mac Minis, used Mac Minis, and then actually building like a tower of them, and they're all just plugged into each other, and they're all accessible to that computer, so that computer can actually use all those processors to speed up rendering and compressing footage and stuff like that. So it's one of those things that you have to like, would you spend the money on it? Like, am I in that much of a hurry to get things done? No, not really. It's not that crazy important that I get it done that fast. So it's one of those things that it would be nice to have, because then you could just like put it together, render it, 5 minutes, done. Let's check it out. No, we don't like it like that, so let's change it up. Whereas right now I have to like make sure it's perfect before I start to render, so I don't have to re-render. Anyway, so I just had to quickly go onto Instagram, get one of the pictures that I took when I was in the car. I guess I could show it to you. Let's change hands. So this is the picture. Okay, I'm under Burger King, and it should be the last one. So I took one of those and put it up on Instagram. I haven't brought it in yet, so I'm gonna have to go to image capture. I thought I grabbed it already. Oh right, the phone wasn't plugged in. Gotta plug my phone in. I just had my other drive plugged into that to move some movie files I had. So I'll have to go through my image capture, grab, there it is. So that's the newest one. And then it has to say go to my Burger King folder. So there, Burger King folder, choose import. It's imported. So I can shut this program off. So it should be in here. There it is. So that's the one I'm going to be using in place of that one, which was the McDonald's McKBD. So now I have to just import that, replace that. So the video is done up to there. I just have to work on the bloopers, and then put the watermark, which is the KBDProductionsTV watermark, put that across all of it, render it, and it should be done. So let's get back to it. Well, it is 10 after 12. Not making my times, just doing the final render. I went through it twice. It was a little long. It was like about 9.5 minutes, close to 10. And I took off about 1.5 minutes of just things that happened that kind of was slowing the video down. Those are the kinds of things you have to think about when you're editing. If you're watching it and all of a sudden you start to daydream, then something happened. Something happened to stop me watching this video. So I had to go in and take out a couple things. But you'll see all that stuff in the Uncut and Raw, which will be out tomorrow. Sunny's decided to join me. Something just fell outside. Oh, the big piece of wood fell over and knocked over the shovel, which scared the crap out of the cat. This was Ben doesn't have a what's it called? Here we go. Ben's mattress has been on the floor of his room for a while. He has a very, because Ben's tall, he has a longer bed, and we don't have a box spring for our longer bed, so we have to get him a proper one, but we have the, I guess, the wheels part of it, so you can move the bed around. So we had to use a piece of wood, put that down because you put a mattress on, I don't even know what it's called, the frame of the bed. If you sit on it, it'll just sag right through, right? Because there's no support, so we had to get a piece of wood. We have 2 pieces of wood. Carol brought them both in, thinking we need both. We only needed one. Long story short, sorry. It is just after 1. I still haven't eaten my lunch yet. Sunny is still keeping me company. She's so lovely. And Ninja's under the table on that chair. He usually sits on this chair. I'm not sure what's going on. Louis is right there. Sam's over on the other chair. I have to take him for a walk. I want to eat first, then I'll take him for a walk. Just started into the cook and review, which is the big as your head burrito, which will go out Wednesday. Gonna get more water, but like I said, I'm gonna take Sam. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll take Sam out. Or should I take him out first? Yeah, I'll take him out first. As you can see, we got just enough snow to cover the back wheels. Quite a few inches. This will probably be all gone by tomorrow. And I don't have to shovel. Nice. Alright, I made myself an egg and ham sandwich with some mozzarella. And it was all, I cooked the ham, like a slice of ham, or turkey. It might have been turkey. And yeah, it was turkey. So I fried that up first, then I did the eggs, and then I toasted or I guess grilled the sourdough bread. Just a little salt and pepper. That is dynamite, man. That'll hit the spot. Took Sam for his walk. It's quite chilly outside, but at least it's super sunny out. That's a good thing. So as soon as I'm finished this up, guys, then I will get back to work and do my cook and review. And I'm also thinking about doing the 360 degree camera for one of my Thirsty Thursdays, just to try it out and see how people like it or not. All right, let me finish this off and we'll see you later. I am on my way to go work out. It's 5:30, well 5:28 to be exact, and I'm extremely happy with the Burger King Angriest Whopper video. It got I don't know, 5,200 views in the first hour, and that supersedes Ben's hospital video, which I think got 4,500 in the first hour. I think so. And that was like the fastest growing video in the first hour. Now it's at like, I don't know, 9,700, and it's an hour, 2.5 hours. So that's just awesome. I really appreciate everybody watching the videos and sharing them and liking them. It's making all this stuff worthwhile. It's a lot of fun to do. Like I've told you several times in the past, it's the best job I've ever had, the most fun job I've ever had. Although acting in commercials was pretty fun too, a little on the boring side, but you didn't have to do anything. That's the coolest thing about acting in a commercial, is you just stand around and then tell you what to do, and you just do it, and you make half decent money for a day's work. It's awesome. And if you're in ACTRA, which is the Canadian, I'm not sure what the States has, but it's the acting union, you'll make even more money, but it's harder to get those jobs because there's bigger people, better people trying to get the same job as you're trying to get. So either you look exactly the part and you get it over everybody else, or you look the same as 30 other people and 29 of them are way better at acting than you are. Which was usually the case with me. Oh man, I was the number one most auditioned person on the roster, actor on the roster. I got so many auditions, but I'd only get, you know, out of every, I don't know, 25, I would get maybe a job. And a lot of them, because I didn't have the experience to be full-time acting and to get into ACTRA, I would take all the like piddly jobs and the really inexpensive ones that they didn't want ACTRA involved in because they didn't want to pay the big bucks for ACTRA actors. So I did a lot of I forgot what they called it. It was non-ACTRA acting. I don't know, non-union jobs. So I think the Heinzels wanted me like $150 per night, and it was just 2 nights. And I had to be there at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, and it was till like 2 or 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 nights in a row. Yeah, it's okay money, $150. Not bad. We are at the leisure center after my rambling, and it's funny because I usually come a lot earlier than this, and the sun is not usually there, it's over there. But I'm going to work out all the same usual stuff that I normally work out. Nothing extra, unless usually what changes my routine is if people take over a certain exercise bench or whatever, then that changes my routine. It looks like all the bikes are available at the moment. People are using the ellipticals today. It's elliptical day. Ooh. Not that busy. Light cycle's got a few people on it. A few people using weights. Okay, so I got my 20-minute warm-up in, and now the workout area is packed. That's the most people I've seen in there ever. Probably because it's Monday, everybody's trying to work off their angry Whopper. Calories. Well, I almost got all my workout done. Now I have to go pick up Ben. So. Lots of people practicing their skating. There's also like registering for swimming lessons. So there's lots of extra people in the lobby and stuff. At Wendy's, just waiting for Ben to get off work. One of the first times I've had to wait for him in the daytime, so it's a little odd seeing Wendy's in the daytime waiting for Ben. Just went through lots of the comments and getting lots of support on the Angriest Whopper. While I was at the gym too, Paul phoned and we were talking about doing next week's cook and review, shoot that on Thursday night because tomorrow he's just a bit too busy. So I will be not going over to his house tomorrow. And we're also trying to figure out what's the coolest thing. You have to, when you're a YouTuber, I'm going to put the camera back here, I think it was better. When you're trying to grow your channel and stuff, you have to kind of pay attention to what's selling and what's not. So Paul's been studying it. I got my bracelet on still from the workout place. The leisure center. So Paul's learning that, you know, the habanero burger video is growing faster than the other videos, especially like the Cobb salad and stuff, because people just, you know, there are the people that want to learn how to cook and they'll watch those regardless. And then there are people that want to watch a habanero burger being cooked as opposed to somebody making a salad. So I'm trying to teach Paul, and again, Paul's learning really fast what sells and what doesn't. We will, you know, we're not always going to pay attention to those rules. I'm going to scratch my finger, sorry. We're not going to always pay attention to those rules. So there are things that we will do, whether it gets a lot of views or not, because people might want to really know how to cook a specific thing. So we might be doing those anyway, no matter what. But we also want, you know, to release videos that are going to get a lot of views and a lot of recognition, and hopefully a television show picks us up. And, well, pick Paul up anyway. I think we make a good team. A lot of people comment on that. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Paul and I. You know, here I am, just a guy who eats food, and Paul's a guy who cooks food. You know, our relationship works really good together because, you know, here I am, a video guy on YouTube who eats food, and here I have a friend who's a chef and makes food. So I think it's a great combination, and that's why I think the cooking reviews are doing as well as they are. And I appreciate all the help and support you guys are giving on the big channel for the cooking review stuff. So all the stuff that's happening with this Angry Whopper, I'm thinking we should possibly make an Angry Whopper next week. That's what I think we should do, and make it the angriest Whopper, not Whopper, which is the one I ate. There was no heat in it. Like, people want to almost maybe not finish the burger. That's how hot they want the burger. And I don't think any of the big chain restaurants are willing to go that far. I haven't tried any of the big restaurants. I don't think I've had anything hot enough that I was like, whoa, I don't think I can finish that. But there definitely has been a few that have made me sweat, and that's because they put a lot of jalapenos on it. But they got it. Like, we should do we did the habanero. Now we'll figure it out. And with your help. We got Ben in the car! Woo! All right. That's the kind of enthusiasm we need! Let's get it! Okay, we're gonna get excited and crash the car. So how was school?
Relatively easy. We got a code red, but it was a practice drill. That's the only interesting thing that happened. The sun's like
coming through.
Right in my eye.
So I should do this?
No, you're.
And how was work? You worked from 4 till 7?
Yeah, it was a really easy shift.
Wow. And they haven't brought out the fresco yet.
No, it's out now.
Oh, it's out now.
It came out today or yesterday.
How could I improve on that?
More ghost pepper sauce, more jalapenos.
So it is a ghost pepper sauce. Oh, okay. So we could do the
ghost
double.
Pepper sauce, peppers.
So could I do a double fresco? And do, like, if I did a drive-thru and said, yeah, could you double the chicken and double the sauce and double the jalapenos? Would you guys do that?
Because nice. You can charge for an extra chicken, and then you just have to charge for the extra sauce too.
And would you also do a grilled chicken and the home style and the deep fried one?
What do you mean? Why?
Well, what do you call it? Come on, you know.
Home style?
Or the
spicy
fried
and
one.
Grilled. We have home style, spicy, and grilled.
Okay, do the spicy, double spicy patty with double jalapenos, double.
The bun's even spicy too, eh?
Is it really?
The bun is like a jalapeno bun.
See, I think we could do something cool with that. Because everybody's going crazy for this super hot, spicy stuff. And if I can find something that is way hotter than the angriest Whopper, then I think I've nailed something. And I should.
On our scale of heat, it is a help out of 10. Just to give you a heads up.
But that's their scale, which
their scales. I know it's
completely
like,
their scale.
I think I've already talked about this. Like 1 in 5 people don't find it spicy at all, which is weird.
So I should put flashbang on it.
Isn't it like really high kilopascals or whatever?
Kilopascals.
Wait, what is
You're
it?
so funny.
Wait, what is the thing?
Scovilles.
Scovilles.
Kilopascals is like weather stuff.
Yeah, no, that's like atmosphere.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, that was chemistry talking.
Yes. Kilopascals. I think it's 3 million.
3 million Scovilles?
Scovilles, yeah.
That ghost pepper is like a few thousand.
Ghost pepper is, I think, 100 or 1 million. And then the Reaper was like 1.5 to 2 million. The sauce that I did on Where's My Challenge was supposed to be 100,000, which is like a jalapeno is like 100,000 Scovilles, I think. It could be 70,000 anyway. So it's ranged from 100 to 999,000. It was 999,000 Scovilles. That was so hot. It made me vomit within 2 minutes of me eating it. That's how hot that was.
Yeah.
That's when you know something's hot, when you vomit it.
You could put flashbang on it and make it like title the video. Literally help.
I think I should bring the flashbang to a angriest Whopper and make the angriest Whopper.
That would be really angry.
I'm not sure if people want to see me vomit a Whopper, a red Whopper. It'd be red vomit.
That'd be gross.
All right, guys, to finish off yesterday's vlog, Carol and I finished off Pearl Harbor. The second disc is only about an hour. So after that, she went to the bedroom and watched some of her shows that she wanted to get caught up on, and I finished watching, or not finished watching, I watched more of the Third Rock from the Sun first season. I think I'm up to like episode 15. And they're a lot of fun to watch. They bring back a lot of memories because I've seen them probably a couple times in the past. When I get to the end of this season, I probably will watch like the last season because I don't remember the last season very well. So yeah, that's what we did. And now it's time for happy birthday shoutouts for Tuesday, April 5th, and they are Shane, Paul, Brian, Sam, Randall, Faisal, Alexander, a good friend of ours, Kathy, and another awesome niece of mine, Michelle. Happy birthday to every single one of you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below as to what you had for your special birthday dinner, whether you ate in or you ate out. Happy birthday.